Okay, I'm starting. I see you, Susan. I'm here. I'm here and I'm on Facebook too, just in case something's not going to work right. It's kind of fun actually doing that way. I'm going to do something I've never tried before. Never sung in Hebrew before. I've sung it in English many times over many years. Hallelujah, the one by Kobi Oshvat. It won the Eurovision festival in 1978, I believe. Hallelujah, לעולם. Hallelujah, ישירו כולם. במילה אחת בודדה, הלב מלא בהמון תודה, והולם גם הוא איזה עולם נפלא. הללויה עם השיר, הללויה היום שמאיר, הללויה מה שהיה היה ומה שעוד לא היה, hallelujah. There are more words to it, but they're not written here for some reason. But that's okay. I'll go to our prayer book. And hi, John. Page 3, Hini Matov. Yeah, I'm going to do it's an echo song. It was for kids, basically, originally. And it's kind of fun to do anyway. And I'm not sure if I can do this, let's see, the Kulanu. And Evangelist, hi. Hine Matov Uma Naim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Uma Naim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Uma Naim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. I'm going to do the regular one, I think. Hine Matov Umanayim Shevet Kulanu Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim Shevet Kulanu Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Kulanu Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Kulanu Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim 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 Shevet Kulanu Yachad. Hine Matov la 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 la. Hine Matov La 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 la. Hine ma tohu manayim. 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 Shevet kulanu yachad. 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 Hi, Sue Marie. You're on the Facebook side right now. You're probably on both, my guess is. Good. I'm glad the sound is good. Okay. Wait a minute. I can't read everybody. Okay. I like it too, Susan. I'll work on it. I'll get it better. Okay, the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam va'ed. Praise be the one to whom our praise is due. Praise be the one to whom our praise is due now and forever. Ahavat Olam. You have love. Oh, sorry. I'm having trouble seeing it. Your love has embraced us always, in wilderness and promised land, in good times and in bad. Night and day your Torah sustains us, reviving the spirit, delighting the heart, informing the soul, opening the eyes and granting us a glimpse of eternity. Because of your love, we shall embrace Torah night and day, in devotion and delight. Beloved are you, Adonai, whose Torah reflects your love. Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai alone. Praise be God's glorious majesty throughout all time. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. And these words which I command you on this day, you shall take to heart. Teach them diligently to your children. and recite them at home and away, night and day. Bind them as a sign upon your hand and as a reminder above your eyes. Inscribe them upon the doorposts of your homes and upon your gates. Then you will remember and observe all my mitzvot and be holy before your God. I am Adonai, your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I, Adonai, am your God, who is truth. And numero, welcome. Micha mocha. Micha mocha ba'ilim Adonai. Micha mocha nedar b'kodesh. Nora tehilot. Osef ele. Micha mocha ba'ilim Adonai. Micha mocha nedar b'kodesh. Nora tehilot. Osef ele. Who is like you, Adonai, among all that is worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? Hashkivenu. O God, you are a consolation to your creatures. For in moments of forgetting, we but call to mind your care, and we are comforted. When we hope no more, a pattern in the snow reminds us of your loving kindness. Your dawns give us confidence, and sleep is a friend. You are there. We fail words to say, Ma Tov. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Praise to you who spreads the shelter of peace over us, over all the people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Yitkadav yitkadash shemei, no, wrong one. Yitkadav yitkadash shemei Rabbi, ve'almad yivrach yirutei, ve'amlik malchutei, b'chai yechonu yom, yechonu v'chai kol beit Yisrael, bagala uvizman kariv, dimeru amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevorach Le'olam Ulal Me'amaya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yipar V'yitromam V'yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitalel Shemei Kodesha Brichu Leila Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tush bechata v'nekamata, damiran be'alma, v'beru, amen. So you know that strum pattern, huh? Yeah. That's my, if nothing else works, that's my go-to strum pattern. Okay, the avot ve'imahot ve'hernei amida. Amen. Yeah, ma'am. Okay, there it is. I'm on page 13. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imoteinu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim ve'Konei Hakol, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם גזרת שרה. And the giver wrote. And yeah, I was doing that. I'm pretty much self-taught on the guitar, by the way. And I was using that strum pattern on something. I don't remember what it was, but there was a very good classical guitarist that happened to be in the building where I worked that day and heard me practicing it and said, try this. He said, pick it with your fingers in rhythm. And I wound up learning how to do that, basically faking it the entire time. And now people tell me that I'm a great guitarist. I said, no, I'm a great faker. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, מוריד הטל. מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, צומח נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו. Hishene afar, mi kamoka bagurot, umidomela, melech memit, umechaye, umatniak Yeshua, v'nemanatal yachayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mekayeh hakol. Thanks, Susan. Please take a moment and say a prayer from your own heart. Oseh shalom bimromah, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. ועל כל יושבי תבל וימרו אמן. Kaddish Shalem, page 16, I think it is. Like I said before, my eyes are failing me today. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעמד יברך חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון ויומכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולם בעלמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונקמתה דמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן. תתקבל צלותון ובותון דכל ישראל קודם אבוהון דבשמיא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלום הרבה מן שמיא וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. Okay, my little Torah service, and this week's Torah reading is from Beha'alotecha. And it's since I'm in the triennial cycle, it's the second triennial cycle. Numbers chapter 9, verse 15 through 18. ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה. אמן. וביום הקים את המשכן כיסה הענן את המשכן לאוהל העדה. ובערב יהיה על המשכן כמראה אש עד בוקר. כן יהיה תמיד הענן יכסנו ומראה אש לילה. ולפי העלות הענן מעל האוהל ואחרי כן ייסעו בני ישראל ובמקום אשר ישכון שם הענן שם יחנו בני ישראל. על פי אדוני ייסעו בני ישראל ועל פי אדוני יחנו כל ימי אשר ישכון הענן על המשכן יחנו. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה. On the day that the tabernacle was set up, the cloud covered the tabernacle, the tent of the pact. And in the evening it rested over the tabernacle in the likeness of fire until morning. It was always so. The cloud covered it, appearing as fire by night. And whenever the cloud lifted from the tent, the Israelites would set out accordingly, and at the spot where the cloud settled, there the Israelites would make camp. At a command of Adonai, the Israelites broke camp. And at a command of Adonai, they made camp. They remained encamped as long as the cloud stayed over the tabernacle. I am reminded of a Joni Mitchell song. La da 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 da, la da 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 la da da, la da 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 da. But this was a special cloud. Very special cloud, and that's not what I'm actually going to talk about. I find the cloud and fire thing, the cloud during the day, the fire at night, beyond mysterious. It's God was actually drawing the people in the direction God wanted them to go. We do not, as modern Jews, for the most part, we don't think of God directing us. Divine intervention is not considered by many to be something that God really does. I have a different kind of concept of Hashem as a spirit, as a force, the force of the power of the entire universe in this one not being, spirit, perhaps. Force. May the force be with you. Okay, but what I wanted to talk about, they come back to this theme periodically for different reasons, and this particular Torah reading, out of the entire Torah reading, has a bunch of stuff in it. It has the explanation of the cloud, which takes up, believe me, it takes up a lot of space. Talking about how the cloud stops and starts, hovers over the tabernacle. It says, or hovers over a place, and then Moses would move the tabernacle to that place. The cloud would settle on top, and then they would form the camp around it. Fascinating. I feel like Spock. We read and study the Torah and try to discern from what we read what our ancestors are like, too. Who were they as human beings? They weren't gods, they were human beings. And the Torah gives them their humanity. That's what's so cool about the Torah, is that it actually makes our ancestors real, human, with failings, and who they were as Jews. We venerate some of them, like Miriam, and vilify others, like Korach. But we truly have to read between the lines to glean from the text what their personalities were like and how they interacted with each other, both in their dealings with their fellow Jews, as well as within their own families. Now, Moses' family, he was married, And his wife was there. She was a Midianite, they say. Yeah, she was a Midianite. But the three people that we are concentrating on in these chapters are the siblings, Moses and Aaron and Miriam. And they're the mentors, the role models. They're role models for our lives and mostly when we choose to be decent human beings. My own family was unconventional at best and dysfunctional at worst. My paternal grandfather, whom I never knew, is believed to have been a grand wizard in the KKK. His son, my dad, was something of a bigot himself. Mom was an alcoholic. Her family were more into kind of an opposite feeling. Shalom, Ken. I see you. She was brilliant. She was liberated. Yes, the Force can be guiding us in a way, but I don't think telling us where to park our car or where to park our temples is part of that Force. At least not today. But of course, the early Israelites, that was a different story, wasn't it, Susan? Long before Betty Friedan wrote The Feminine Mystique, my mother was a feminist, I guess. And I was, as a child, the rather shy but perhaps vocally talented only child. Discussions at the dinner table tended to be similar to arguments that I can remember from All in the Family, with my mother and I usually referring to Daddy as Archie. I can't help thinking that Aaron, Miriam, and Moses had a lot of these same kinds of arguments and discussions. Maybe not racially tinged, perhaps, all the time, but they probably argued. And these three people were all, at this time, in their 80s and 90s, right? These arguments could have gotten pretty heated, pretty nasty. Snide, you know. It's 80 and 90-year-old people tend to be snippy sometimes. And all three of them perhaps saying things that maybe they later regretted. Well, Miriam and Aaron suggesting that Moses shouldn't have all the accolades for prophecy because they too had been given the gift of prophecy. And in frustration, Miriam showing an uncharacteristic flare-up of racism by referring to Moses' wife as a Cushite woman. Elderly people sometimes hold on to their anger, and often they will forget what it is they're angry about, only that they are angry, and with whom they are angry. My mother, even as she was approaching her 91st year, as she started to develop dementia and began to display some very uncharacteristically racist tendencies herself. She would say things, because she was also very deaf, in public that would truly make me cringe. It was as if she had become a different person. Someone I didn't know, and someone I didn't particularly like. And she wasn't the woman who raised me. So is it possible that Miriam had a little of that in her too? Why not today? In some ways, perhaps, Susan, it's hard for me to think that God actually is dragging us along and telling us what to do and where to go. That because he gave us free will too. I could have gone a different route. People ask me when I, what prompted you to become a Jew, and what were you before? And my answer is nearly always hedonist. So I could have gone a different way, but I didn't. And perhaps that was God. You're right, perhaps that was. At any rate, the account about the dynamics of the siblings, and particularly Miriam, ends any more mention of her until a few weeks from now with her death. She was outspoken, I guess, and God didn't particularly like what she said. Moses, on the other hand, in his humble way, chose to not say anything, even having heard what she said. So when Moses begged God to heal her, because God zapped her with sara'at, leprosy, perhaps Moses was asking God to heal her mind as well as her body. And I like to think that we need to do that too with some of our leaders in our country, hoping that God will heal their minds and make them see that what they're doing is wrong and lead them in a different way. That's it. I guess I'm done. Okay, the Aleinu. Yes, they do, Susan, and I know that as well as you do. Mind and body heal and get sick together. You can, with your own mind, you can make yourself sick. My grandmother used to say, don't embitter yourself. She was talking about don't hold grudges. Don't do, because that will that poisons your body. It poisons your body and it makes you sick. Similarity between TB and depression and anxiety in Hebrew. I'll check that out. Thank you. Okay, Aleinu. Aleinu לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. We rise to our duty to praise the Master of all, to acclaim our Creator. God made our lot unlike that of other people, assigning to us a unique destiny. We bend the knee and bow, acknowledging the Supreme Sovereign, the Holy One, exalted, who spread out the heavens and laid the foundations of the earth. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, נאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. On behalf of the sick, wait, I don't have my list today. Hold on. And if you want to, you may write in the names in the chat box of those you wish to remember for healing. For my list, Stephen Howard Katz, Nancy Maggio, Pat Pavlak, Pat Kojak, Rabbi Emma's husband Guntram, Ken Delansky, Ray Geierman, Helene Goldberg, Judy Heller, Lou and Charlotte Moskowitz, Harry Boxer, Susan Matalon, Ellen Harmon, Shindle Bat-Sharon, and all those suffering from Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. We are grateful, O God, for the gift of life and for the healing powers you have implanted within your creatures. Sustain our loved ones through these days of illness with the courage and fortitude they need to endure weakness and pain. Help us to find ways to show our love for them so that we may be an influence for good in their time of need. And may all who suffer illness of body or mind know that you are with them, giving them strength of spirit as they struggle to recover. May their afflictions soon be ended, and may they return in health to family and friends. And Susan would like us to remember, hold still, Meir ben Sorka, Shendel bat Sharon, Hannah bat Shendel, and all struggling with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Sue Bowers wants us to remember Ilanka, Marvin, Marlene, Robert, and Dorothy. And Lab Larry wants us to remember Charlotte Cheryl. Okay. Nisheberak avotenu mikor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength who blessed the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Rishaverak imotenu mikor habracha Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. The Mourner's Kaddish. And this week I know that Susan, you are still in mourning for your mom. And I have a yard site this week in my congregation. Charles Bosch, brother of Joyce Bosch. So, okay. If you are in mourning or observing yard site today, or if you wish to say Kaddish for those who have no one to say Kaddish for them, please join me. And Susan's mom's name is Sharon Bat Neti V'Simcha. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemeu Rabbi, ve'almad yivarach yilutei ve'amlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yomechon, v'chayei dekol Beit Yisrael, v'agala v'zman kariv, v'imaru Amen. Yehei shemei Rabbi mevarach, ve'alam ulalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal, shemei dekudesha, b'richu, ve'elam yinkol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, ve'amiran be'alma v'imaru Amen. And Labelary wants us to remember Tom Haley. I'm also remembering the husband of one of my other congregants, Steve Petty. Yehei shalom rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imaru Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imaru Amen. Now hang on, I have a song here I want to close with. It's another Debbie Friedman, and I've never done it before. But I ran through it today and I thought, well, maybe I can do this. And Moses cried, heal Miriam, this I pray. And Moses cried, heal Miriam, this I pray. El narefanala, el narefanala, el narefanala, el narefanala. It's actually a round. She has in 3 parts. She has 3 different 3 different parts for that. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you for being part of Sim Shalom. Thank you for joining me today, and I will be back next Thursday. And I will also do my services tomorrow night at 6 o'clock my time, which is probably 9 o'clock your time if you're on the East Coast. Oh, you're very, very welcome, Susan. You knew that was for you. You knew it. And on Saturday at 10:30 my time on the Pacific Coast, which is 1:30 your time. And join Rabbi Blaine. I don't conflict with him, and sometimes I watch him myself when I get a chance. You're very welcome. Have a wonderful Shabbat. Have a wonderful week. Shavua Tov, Shabbat Shalom, Laila Tov.